Man.
Bam! What is up with the squad? It's Sess, favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. Coach Coleman, what's good?
Yo.
What's good? What's good?
Man,
Late version. CC
The-
pop-up show on a Wednesday.
late
What is the
show.
deal?
We here, man. I just, real quick, I just had a busting Jolly Rancher gummy.
Hey, says if I send you this, that mean I ain't coming. I ain't got time for you, Darnell. What's good, Zay? What's good? We live. Come on in here. You say LSU is dead. They didn't get Sarah. They didn't get Sarah. Come on in. Run them likes up coming in. It's a therapy session. Coach got some good stuff. He gonna throw out here. My favorite topic is this 100 men versus the silverback gorilla, right?
Yeah, what in the world?
So we're gonna put a spin on that. And I want y'all tonight because Nola said that Angel Reese was one that would fight the gorilla, right? Is that what happened, Coach?
That's what went down.
Okay, so as we going through the night show, y'all name some WNBA players. They can be current, past. I don't want to do future. Let's say current. So NBA player from this season on back, and y'all tell me the ones that could. That she said Angel and BG. Okay, let's build our team. And will it take? And then my other question was, and I was teasing them in the Discord. I told them if it's gonna take 100 men, it's only gonna take 50 women. So
yeah, because they work smarter. That's why. I can't argue with you.
If it's gonna take 100 men, it's only gonna take 50 women. So let's go. We got what's happening coming in the building? Zay, Darnell, what's happening? Spoiled Brat, what's good? Sylvia Fowles. Okay. We got BG. We got Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let's start. Let's keep a list of these people somewhere. Hold on.
You got okay.
Yeah,
you can't depend on the man over here,
So let me see. We got Fowles. We got Angel Reese. Yeah, for sure. Liz Cabbage. Hey, let me tell you something. Welcome to HDI TV. Let me tell you something, nephew. I needed a laugh. If I didn't get one from you, let me tell you something. I felt you. Now what? I said what I said. You hear me? You hear me? I felt that. Who are you? I felt it right here. Do you hear me? It's something. Look, it's inspirational now. You hear me?
Yeah.
I put it on.
Yeah.
I put it on before I get ready to check somebody. You hear me?
Right.
Nephew, do you hear me? Now what? I said what I said. Do you hear me? I said what I said. I don't work for nobody. What? Hey. Right here. You hear me, nephew? Right here. Hey, I don't give a damn. If you didn't
all the way
if you didn't see, I said what I said. I'm standing on business. Man, you got to get to Welcome to HDI TV channel, man. You got to get to Welcome to HDI TV channel. You hear me? I don't fear nothing but God. You hear me?
Boy,
I don't fear no man. And he said what he said. If you don't believe this, let's talk sports. Rock with Welcome to HDI TV. Do you see them quoting you in this chat? Do you hear me? He was what? What? I don't work for nobody. What? Go over there and write a paragraph. You hear me? Come on, nephew. Right here, nephew. I felt you. Do you hear me? Hey, okay. I'm sorry. Just because you came in the chat, it was definitely a who are you moment. Okay. It was definitely a who are you moment. I wanted to let you know that. Okay. Now back to the list at hand. So we got
Somebody put Candace Parker.
we got Liz Cambage. We got who else? So we got Fouls. We got Liz Cambage. We got Angel Reese. I don't want to miss nobody. I don't want to. The question was, if it's gonna take 100 men to beat the Silverback, give me the 50 WNBA women that can do it. That's what we on. Y'all said Candace Parker. Okay, Candace.
The smarter group.
Candace. Okay, Candace. Okay.
Yeah, the fishing group.
Yeah, over there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, y'all better know it.
Wayne coming in hot.
He was in the car rolling. He came in hot. Kenny didn't greet us or nothing. Now what? That's right. It's both my cheeks. It was the kiss. It was the kiss that took me out. Hey, 2 of them. You hear him 2 times. I'm gonna clip that part. I'm gonna clip that. That is a special moment right there. Okay, so Candace Parker. Okay, Lauren Jackson. Okay, y'all said Big T. Okay.
They put Big T on the ballot.
Okay. Okay, Asia. Okay, what Lisa now? What Lisa? What Lisa is that? Tamika Catchings. Okay. Okay, Catchings. Okay, Alyssa Thomas for sure on the list. Okay. All right. Okay. Sophie Cunningham.
Maggie Sophie?
Sophie Cunningham?
She played dirty though.
James, I'm gonna put her.
I'm not a fan.
Sophie.
I'm not a fan.
I don't know Sophie as a scrapper, but okay.
No, she.
Okay.
No, she plays dirty.
Y'all say Hines Allen. Okay. Okay. Kennedy Carter. All right. Okay. So that was Lisa Leslie. Okay. Lisa Leslie. Okay. Delisha Milton Jones. Ooh, good one.
Yeah.
Okay. Milton Jones. Okay.
What about Angel McCoughtry?
Okay. Oh, DT. Okay. You like McCoughtry? Okay.
Yeah, she got some cray.
Okay. Hanzu. Camilla. Okay.
Well, we have 50. How many we need? We got 20 something.
Okay, you 30. Took Augustus. All right. Let me see where we at now.
Yeah,
y'all got a long way to go. That's 18. We had 18. We had 18 at the Augustus. So I said, if it was gonna take 100 men to beat this Silverback, who? And then Nola said Angel Reese would fight the
Lakers gone.
Will be one of the ones. So I say, give me 50. Give me 50 WNBA players. 50 WNBA players to beat the Silverback.
Somebody put something.
Was good.
A new name in there, auntie.
What's that?
Posted one. A name.
Who is it?
Skylar.
Oh, Skylar Diggins. Without the Smith.
Dr. Ivy.
Okay, listen. Here's the thing. Okay, let me say this.
No, Lakers.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 Cancun for the Lakers. It's looking.
Oh.
I see. Luka didn't checked out.
Oh.
So, okay, you say Stokes. Okay, Stokes. Okay, so we had 20. 30 more names. So I think we got to get some thinkers in the bunch. Like we need a Harmony Turner. We might need some chemistry or something. We might need somebody to do a theorem.
Hold on, let's go back.
Not JJ Redick. Fuck that. Hold up. Okay, Ruthie Bolton. Okay, Ruthie Bolton. Yolanda Griffith. Okay. Oh, Ruthie.
Mocha Latte put one in there.
Yo Griffith.
Yeah.
KB. Oh, y'all know who I forgot? I forgot BG off that list too. Because I think y'all said BG already. Then Kia Vaughn. Okay, Lynette Pearson.
Oh, that's a good one. Good call.
Okay. You say the gorilla gonna wipe out the league. You can go anywhere as long as they was in the league. Natalie Williams.
Oh yeah, Natalie was cool.
Okay, Deanna Nolan.
Little
Tweety. Okay, so I would say Cheryl Ford. I would put Cheryl Ford out there.
Good one.
Yeah. Put Cheryl Ford out there. Dawn Staley, little scrappy one. Okay. Oh, big drip. Okay. Yeah, I put Cheryl Ford out there. Kirsten Bell. Okay. I think I got everybody. Oh no, I miss Rebecca Brunson. Okay. Margot Didick.
Yep, Didick.
Okay. I see how y'all going with that. Okay, Esther say the gorilla is wiping out the league. I'm sorry. Don't do that.
James Flatbush.
Who is KN? Yeah, we got Tweety. Oh, KB, I got you. Kirsten Bell, I got you. So, no, Gustafsson? Y'all wouldn't put Gustafsson out there? We are naming the 50, if it would take 100 men to beat the gorilla, 50 WNBA women to get it done. Harder.
Slight work.
I can't count Cheryl Miller because did Cheryl play in the league or just coach? I don't remember.
The league wasn't around when she just coached.
Yeah, I don't think he played. I don't think she got a chance to play. Jeanette Arcane. Okay. Who else y'all got?
Did you get Ruth Riley?
You put the McGee twins. Okay.
James of Flatbush put Ruth Riley.
Yeah, we got Ruth Riley in there. Yeah. Nancy Lieberman? Lieberman, a scrapper?
Wow.
Okay. Nancy Lieberman. All right.
In her era, in her time.
Lisa Morrow. But you know who y'all didn't say? Y'all didn't say John King.
Oh,
no John Quayle? No John Quayle for y'all? I'd have put John Quayle out there. Me. John Quayle tall. She can see and everything. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. We got T on there. Yeah, there go John Quayle Jones. Thank you. There, Zane, thank you. Yeah, we're not doing no coaches. Okay, but y'all got to remember, some people going to get sacrificed in this. Remember, they had said the first 20 men. So maybe the first 10 women might get sacrificed in this thing.
Right. We got some more names popping up. We got some more names in the chat, Auntie. We got some more names.
I see. Okay, y'all got Jennifer Gillum.
Look, we give them, they pick them. This a different pick them.
Tina Thompson.
This a pick them.
Vicky Bullock. Okay, y'all putting together a team. Y'all, we gonna have to cut some people in a minute. Hold on. Let me get a count here.
Look.
I don't think Kalani Brown ain't on there. Key, what's your question? What you got? Alicia Gray? Okay. Who else y'all got? Oh, Shavonte Zellis. Okay. And Teaspoon. All right, let me see where we at. I think we got too many now.
Arcane. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Uh, 47. So let me see. We got Timpson. 48. They got to be in their prime when they fight. When we naming them, they can just have been in the league, but they got to be in their prime. Arcane, Tip Hayes, and it looked like Rakia Jackson as an alternate. That's what it looked like. Who in the world started this? Like woke up and was like, which honey? I don't know who started it, but how we got in it is because Coach told me that Nola picked Angel as one of the ones that should fight the silverback. So I'm like, oh, that's a fun one. Let's see who. So we ain't going through no 100 people anyway. So I said, let's pick the 50 WNBA players that would beat the silverback. So I would have put Harmony on the team too. But let me see. So you got Simone Augustus, Camila Cardoso, Han Zhu, Angel McCautry, Sylvia Fowles, Angel Reese, Liz Cambage, Candace Parker, Lauren Jackson, T. McGowan, Asia Wilson, Tamika Catchings, Alyssa Thomas, Hines Allen, Kennedy Carter, Lisa Leslie, Milton Jones, Diana Taurasi, Kia Stokes, Skylar Diggins, Anissa Morrow, Nancy Lieberman, Lynette Wilson, Ruthie Bolt, not Nancy Lieberman. I might have would have took Rakia, but okay. Yo Griff, KB, BG, Kia Vaughn, Sophie Cunningham. I might Rakia. Okay, but Natalie Williams, Deanna Nolan, Cheryl Ford, Dawn Staley, Rebecca Brunson, Margot Didick, Ruth Riley, Jeanette Arcane, the McGee twins. So McGee, Jonquel Jones, Jennifer Gillum, Tina Thompson, Vicky Bullitt, Kalani Brown, Alicia Gray, Zealous, Teaspoon, Timpson, Hayes. Did I get them all? You said Cunningham goes first.
You got Jackson as the alternate.
Man, we got Jackson as the alternate. I think I got them all. No, I think I got to throw Jackson in there because I did Arcane twice. So I think Arcane is on here twice. Yes. So Rakia's in there. So that was our 50. Oh, not bad. That girl gonna be tired as fuck chasing Jordan Canada. But
oh my goodness.
But depending on depending on how you think. Depending on how you think. See, Sophie Cunningham could look like Jane. See, you gotta think about this thing. Gotta think about this. See, I seen Tarzan as a kid. You distract the gorilla with Jane, send Sophie out there, right? And then attack. See, I got a plan, coach.
Yeah, no, that was good.
I got a Stone Cold plan.
You came with the counteract defense, half court.
Yeah.
Start with some half court.
No, host clock wasn't on there. But I might have would have went with like a Sophie and an HVL, right? You know, a Cam Brink, a few. You know, you need a few Janes.
Yeah, you came with like third quarter court.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Third quarter court, third.
Damn, ain't nobody got to go but the gorilla if you plan this thing right. You see what I'm saying? Right. Okay, I don't know how they think. I know how I'm thinking. I'm we're gonna have a plan. Not Sophie and DT. DT short's gonna be too long. Gorilla gonna see that coming a mile away. No.
He said DT, you gonna mess him up. That's
Gorilla ain't biting on that one.
Wait a minute, man. No. That laugh went down.
Big Mama Steph Dawson. That would have been a good one too. That would have been a good one. Well, that was a good little icebreaker. We could scheme so nobody get hurt. Yeah, we gonna scheme so nobody get hurt. You see what I'm saying? DT out there in them capris. That girl gonna be like, I know you lying.
Right.
I know you lying. I'm not distracted. Okay. I am not distracted. Now that's just how it is. Okay, yeah, that was cool. Coach, what else you got?
Man, before we jump into
Mabry, yeah, could have did Mabry.
Talking,
Mabry gonna try to fit the gorilla.
It looks like Griffin that just got drafted from UConn looked like they'll be doing knee surgery, so missed the season. Moore already tweaked something in the ACL, so questionable. So just the highlights on that. So starting in training camp, this is what happens, and so it's just it happens. But we want to talk about Skylar Diggins, no Smith. Skylar Diggins.
She's just Diggins now.
Just Diggins. Okay. Broke her silence on the recent rumors generated, right? About her dropping her, they call her last name. Well, it's a surname. So during a media time at the Seattle Storm, Skylar was talking to reporters, and she officially dropped Smith in her name and has requested to be referred to without it moving forward. This is from her directly, quoted from her directly during this media time. Yes, thank you for the question. To Diggins responded to a reporter who asked for clarification on the change in her name. Yes, it does say Skylar Diggins, and I would like to be addressed as that moving forward. Thank you guys so much. And as always, my focus is on being a great teammate, adding value to this team on and off the floor and in this community. And as always, being a good mom to my two babies. Diggins, continue. It won't change from that. Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
It won't change for none of y'all, anyways. You know what I'm saying? She added with a smile. Some of y'all just call me whatever y'all want to call me, anyways.
So yeah, she's definitely Skylar Diggins now. Make sure we doing that. Yeah, thank y'all for reminding me. Definitely sending prayers up for Sanaya Rivers and her family. I mean, just what a tragic story, bro. Like you get drafted and then have your mom pass away. That's tough. Just thoughts and prayers out to that young lady and her family. Lock in. If you support, like we do a lot of joking about her, a lot of joking about basketball around here, but like, yo, that's real life. That's tough. Um, Man, just really sending prayers, man. Just positive energy her way. So definitely wanted to get that out there. Definitely wanted to get out there. He said, and he said she not even divorced yet, but she dropping the name. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, you never called her Diggins Smith anyway. Okay. There's that. Yeah, prayers up for Sanaya Rivers. Just wishing her the best, man. Tough to maybe focus at this time, but like, yo, just what a blessing to, have her mom be able to see her get drafted. But like, where she goes from here, man. Just thoughts and prayers with her. No, I haven't seen Jax. I ain't seen Jax. Very happy to hear that for Diamond. So Diamond did she get a 1-year contract, or did she get invited to camp? I don't know. Let me know. Look like the Lakers trying to fight back. Luka's back on the floor. They just down 7.
Okay.
Luka to the right. Let's see.
New York Liberty.
I'm trying to get it. Yeah, what you got?
New York Liberty. They are defending champions at this point in time, and for the 2020 coming into 2025 season, they have some coming into training camp. You had Stewie and the little Nayara Sabali were limited during training camp, and so Stewie shared that she will be more involved in live practice next week. Getting ready for May 9th preseason game. Sabali did what Sandy Brondello referred to as pre-practice after playing in Turkey. She played in Turkey before coming to training camp. New York Liberty wants Sabali to recover. Stewie underwent a minor procedure on her right meniscus in this March, which is about month and a half, barely removed during the inaugural season of Unrivaled, the women's league she founded along with co-founder Minnesota Lynx Laficia Collar. She extended her contract with the Liberty, this is Stewie, in the offseason and has been a big part of the team's success, obviously, since arriving in New York in 2023. So Sabali is the sister of Phoenix Mercury star Satu Sabali. And she is returning from playing in Turkey over this short period of time as coming into that. And so they're looking for both players to get healthy. They're looking for both players to get healthy. So they're on limited action right now in training camp. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll recover well, and we'll see if they front load their manage starting to make sure they're healthy. We will see. We have here AT should have got new shoulders after I know that's right, Banji baby. She should have got new shoulders. I think they'll be good. You think they'll be good, Banji baby? That Sabali and Stewie is nothing major. The recovery time is fine. The turnaround time for recovery is fine for them. Yeah, AT got the platinum shoulders, right? You think somebody, man, somebody. Let's go can we get a GoFundMe for AT shoulders? Anybody? AT shoulders, GoFundMe. AT shoulders, okay. I mean, while we talking about procedures. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Anybody else? Anyone else got any injury reports? Injury report. I think there are a few drafted rookies unfortunately, that struggle to have some challenges there, and it toughens me. Connecticut got no insurance. Is that what happened to ATJ? Aflac. Need some Aflac. Aflac. Need some Aflac. Aflac. And need some backup. Aflac. Georgia hurt. Yeah, Georgia Bandit. Yeah, we talked about that with the ACL. So more than likely, we'll not see the action. Also, Aubrey Griffin from Connecticut. Breaking news: today is the last day of LSU. Tomorrow we continue to draft. Oh my goodness! What was it? A treat was made it. It was a was it the ceasefire today, Mondo? Ceasefire. Yeah, Aubrey. Yeah, Aubrey Griffin. Is going to have knee surgery. So that came today, this week. So yeah, that's going down that way. So no, I know. Did anybody see Copper's post recently that got a response from Angel Reese? Anybody see a social media post from Kyle Copper from Phoenix Mercury? Brother, Sai was a beast after a rookie injury. Yeah, she was. Coming with the new knees. Got to get the platinums. All right, so we're going to talk here. Kyle Copper. On Wednesday afternoon, the basketball player gave her fans a fun behind-the-scenes look by posting a photo dump. To talk about Kyle Copper here, okay? She dumped. Anybody catch her photo dump on Instagram? And she shared a few on X. The post, Copper said, can be seen. She's posing in her Mercury uniform, as well as giving us a glimpse of the team's media day setup. She included a fun video with Celeste Taylor, and she said, sneak peek. This season marks Cooper's second with Phoenix. This is her 10th overall. She looks good. Kyle looks good. Looks good. Kyle does. She spent most of her career at the Chicago Sky, playing there 2017 to 2023. So here's the thing. This particular social media post, go check it out on the Insta and a few on X. The post garnered a lot of attention and comments from fans, friends, and including Chicago Sky's Angel Reese. Their friendship is about the back and forth, always joking around and just throwing some digs out there. So in the recent post, Reese dropped you weirdo, I'm so off you, but then followed up with this cute though, I guess. So that's a little what you call friendship and competition can exist in the NBA. So Maddox, you got Marcus, you said Connecticut got that hood insurance. It's not Liberty Mutual Insurance. I don't know. They got, is that Wanda's Wings and Wonders, no bust down insurance? Is that what it is, Marcus? Is that what it is? Kyle couldn't beat the speed test. Oh yeah, I said she looked good. I didn't say she moving that fast, James from Flatbush. I said she looking good, holding up well, taking care of herself. Okay. So Benji. So she was throwing shade back from the TikTok, and now she wasn't posting the one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Marcus. Yeah, it's the Wanda's Wings and Wonders no bust down insurance, right? And they don't got the Connecticut insurance. So Matt, you got the Liberty going back to back. Can you say how? Because they really are making the major moves. I think it's going to be a big challenge. I think there's going to be some teams trying to change that pathway. So we'll see. I like your confidence in the Liberty, but let me know your thoughts. Why you think they got a great opportunity to go back to back? Let me know your thoughts.
Who you got in the finals?
Who I have?
Mm-hmm.
I still ain't decided yet. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But you want me to do an early pick? That's what you want me to do?
No, not if you don't have one. I mean, I got an early pick. I know who I see in the finals. The Lakers took the lead in the third quarter with 2:23 left. Lakers up 1. So they trying not to go to Cancun right now. It look like.
Yeah. So. It was scaring me. I was getting a little fluttering in my heart with the Lakers. I'm not a Lakers fan, but I like to see them around in the playoffs. I don't know why. So who you got? Who you got, Auntie?
I got the Liberty and the Aces in the finals.
Ooh, a rematch of the year before last.
Yep. I sure do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I sure do. I think it's New York and the Liberty.
New York and the Liberty.
Yeah, I think I know you said New York didn't do a lot, but they didn't really need to do much. And then what they did, I think, by bringing so they still got Phoebich. They brought back Johannes that really spreads the floor for 3-point shooting, especially if that's cool. Decides to shoot this year. And then you got Brittany. You got Breanna Stewart. I was going to say Brittany. You got Breanna Stewart, and you got Jonquel Jones. And the thing about Stewie that I think is underrated is that Stewie won the championship last year with a torn meniscus. So Stewie was playing on a bad knee all last year. So when we was like, man, Stewie look old, Stewie look this, Stewie look that, Stewie finna be healthy. So yeah, I think she on the run back.
Okay.
They won a championship with Breanna Stewart playing probably at 80%.
Nah, she's on one.
Now you bring back you bring back Johannes, you bring Stewie back healthy. I think that you get a chance to see both what's my two freshmen from my two rookies from last year, Marquisha and Sherrard. I think you get to see them play a little bit more. They know how to win. They know how to win the championship. Yeah, I think New York can make a run. I hate to say it, I like Nafisa Collier a whole lot, but I feel like last year just made me feel like, bro, she's always gonna be the bridesmaid and not the bride.
Yeah,
like you couldn't win nothing. The 1v1. You just gonna be the best 1v1 player in the world, and you got to kind of take that title. I don't think that I didn't see that Minnesota did a lot to be able to get back.
As far as roster,
and
right?
I know, yes, as far as moves, and I know people like Cess. Really, we don't necessarily really like the Aces roster, and you don't have to. But what I like about the Aces roster is Asia being healthy, Gray being healthy, J.O. being healthy, adding some shooters around there. I think Harmony and Nye may stick on that team. And then Kitley, you add Kitley in there. So for me, I'm here for it. I still don't think that there's a one person answer or a one person that stops Asia Wilson consistently in the league right now. So there's that.
Yeah. So speaking of the Aces, they waived 6-foot forward Jordan Jenkins. She was a redshirt senior from University of Texas San Antonio. She was initially signed to training camp contract by the Aces on April 23rd, but they said we're gonna go ahead and part ways early.
Yeah, gonna make room. It's not. We don't want to waste no time. It ain't gonna work out.
Yep. So she was 23-year-old. She made history for as being the first USTA women's basketball player to sign with the WNBA team, joining Las Vegas on a training camp contract on last week, and on this week, the dream is over, or just begun. Depends on how Jenkins decides to approach it.
Yeah, Laney being out for the year is big. That's why I feel like Stewie being healthy is important. Right.
So what do you feel about this DeWanna Bonner in Indiana once the championship? Is that what that looks like?
Well, no, I thought it was interesting. So you said Caitlin said she wants to win one for Bonner.
That was the so-called quote.
But Bonner just reminded people too. Last playoff, she got 2 of them. You gonna win one for me?
Right.
Get you one.
So where'd that come from?
I got 2.
But I was just
get you one.
But that's what it was captured like that. So I wanted to talk about that. Like, where did that come
let's
from?
talk about it.
Like, why you? What you need to get one for her for?
You can't win one for me. I got 2. Get you one.
Right.
But we're gonna see a lot of that framing, like, Caitlin would be the reason why. When Indiana finally wins it, right? When they finally get one, whenever
the reason
that
why
is.
they win is gonna be all the players.
She will be the narrative as to that they push as to why the championship was won.
Right.
Cece said she wants to win for her vets, not necessarily for a ring. So did she say for her vets, or did she say because what I saw was she wanted to win for DeWanna Bonner. And if she wants to win for DeWanna Bonner, win one before she retires from the league. Who? DeWanna Bonner has 2 championship rings. What are y'all talking about? Win one before she retires. She got one. What do you mean? Leave with 3? CC, you get one. Stop playing with me, y'all.
Yeah, stop trying to put the fluff on it, right?
Okay, or say she want to send DeWanna Bonner out with one.
Right.
She wanted to let her retire a champion. Say something like that, but win one for it, man. She got 2. Okay, you say you watched the interview. She didn't say DB. So maybe Bonner said she retiring. Louis Liberty did very well without Laney Hamilton. She wasn't the X factor in the playoffs. No. And it could be that they just captured the story like that. But the story was captured win one for Bonner. So
that was the story.
Win one for Bonner, win one for you. So tell me, do y'all have Indiana winning it this year? Put a 4 in the chat. Put a 4 in the chat if you got Indiana winning it this year. If you think Indiana's gonna win it this year. And don't be ashamed. Like, if you really feel like Indiana's gonna win it this year. Because I feel like Indiana put together a hell of a team. I just think that they lose in the semifinal. You think it'll be Aces Lynx? Marcus, you think Indiana wins it this year? 4 and a hell no. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I don't know. Do y'all think they win it? And if for those of y'all who say that you think they win it, who do you think they beat for the championship? Who y'all got them beat? Like we didn't call here. CC say she wants to win it for DB.
Right. moving the narrative. They're moving the story on us, Banji baby. They moving the story.
Right. What's the hell? What's the hell's no number? You don't got to put nothing if you don't think so. But for people that think that they will win it, tell me, put a 4 in the chat, and then tell me who you got them beating. I got them getting into the playoffs. I got them going further than they went last year. I got them losing in semifinals. Indiana can't beat Aces or Liberty in the playoffs. I don't think so. They may could beat Minnesota.
Yeah. Matchup wise, I think they got a better matchup with them. That's a great point.
Do they know they got to beat all the teams to win the championship? I don't know if they know that part yet. Which part? It's levels.
Got to have a winning record.
It's crickets. It was 2-4. 2-4 came in 2-4. Indiana will win it because the WNBA will not let this opportunity to go to waste because next year players will be moving around. Okay. The Lynx as well. Indiana ain't beating those 3 teams. Okay. Unless Catchies come back, no ma'am. But they do make a good playoff run. Okay. Yeah, I got them losing the semifinals. I do have them getting to the semifinals at least.
No, for sure. I agree. Just if you look at it on paper, you do see a semifinal team. You got Leah Boston, DeWanna Bonner, list goes on. Mitchell, Kelsey Mitchell, who else? Lexi Hall there, Sophia coming in. I'm just the experience and the balance there. So you look at that on paper. Who else is there? Besides Bonner is another vet. Oh, Colson, Sydney, vet experience in the like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I said AB. I said, who am I missing? You got some that's fighting for roster spots right now. So it's so.
I mean, Bree Hall is there.
Bree Hall.
I got Bree Hall making that squad.
I think they do it because it'll bring, I see, they played against you. I think you do it. I think you do. I'm not saying Bree's not gonna make it on there, but first they were basketball enemies and now they're playing for, same team. So it's and then, the only thing I don't like is that they make them subservient to that player that got beat twice in the national championship.
So, and that's a great point. This is going to be the first year that we're going to see the 7-game series, right, for the finals. And then we're going to see that first round be 1-1-1, right?
Right.
So if you have the home court advantage, then you're going to play one game at home, then you got to go play it away, and then you get a chance to win it at home. So it's going to be different than it was last year.
Right.
Indiana didn't get a chance to play at home last year, so that's why they made that choice. They made that change.
Right. Any systemic changes, advantages, right?
You said you didn't see Bree do no press, so that worries you. I don't know if I saw her do no press, but I saw her. I saw her in their social medias. I definitely saw her in their social medias, and then I saw her cooking. I saw a highlight reel came out of Bree, giving people headaches. You gonna say no name, but yeah, sure did. Mm-hmm. I seen Bree working. I didn't see her do no press. I for sure seen video of her working. Yeah, they said she had been cooking before that girl banged her head against that wall after she finally scored. Because Bree had been, had flashbacks of Raven in her head. You hear me? Had flashbacks of Raven. You hear me?
She was cooking.
Okay, y'all go back and read the chat from last night. They told you, they asked her, do you have nightmares about Raven? She said, yeah. I told y'all. I told y'all. Is that Raven? Oh, that's not Raven. Is that right? That's not Raven. Yes.
Bree brought back the night terrors.
You know how the little chirping sound when the gym shoes is really moving on the floor in the gym.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Hey man, she hear that? She think it's Raven. Oh,
how it goes?
Yeah. She think it's Raven. Yeah. Shoot.
Scoot. Come here.
You think real money? You think Raven worried about a mock draft spot? She already on real draft boards.
Mokalade, she got BTSD, basketball traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, Raven ain't worried about a mock nothing. She already on real draft boards. Nina Taurasi done told y'all already. That girl gonna be a guard in this league for a long time.
Yeah, that would shock me when they talk big on her. Regardless, they always
What's
talk. In Taurasi and Bird, they always talk big on Raven.
Everybody, Asia. That's the thing that's so funny about Raven is that Raven is your favorite basketball player.
Right.
She your favorite guard. That's you know what I mean? That's the thing that killed me about Raven.
Right.
They be like, oh, my favorite guard is okay. Ask them who their favorite guard is. They gonna tell you Raven. they gonna say Raven. You ain't gotta never mind. Real money. When you gonna hit the link and come up and talk? You do a lot of chirping in the chat. When you gonna hit the link and come up and talk?
We can talk about it.
Pull up. Because they are old school. They know the importance of a true point guard. Yeah, not even the old schools. Just high basketball IQ.
Yeah. And put her teammates in a position to be successful. That, you know what I mean? That is
being a winner, building a roster.
Yeah.
Being able to look at the team at the national championship and say, okay, what can I do now to go help put this thing together? What calls do I make? What moves do I need to make? Thinking about the team as a whole. Being able to take responsibility, being accountable, knowing where everybody else is supposed to be on the floor and being able to direct them. But it's okay. She's going to show y'all when she get there.
And you're going to have a different expectation from the head coach. People don't like to do that, but you are. It's going to be a different expectation.
Hell yeah.
When you got that. When you got that man, that's like when you got that mantle, man. You know, that in the words of Big Foe, that crown is heavy.
That girl get cussed out every game. Stuff she don't do. But stuff she don't do. She be in the right place. She get cussed out about what you didn't do. A point guard that gets boards, yeah, she gonna be fine. Mandy, Maddox, Laney Hamilton was a factor for the Liberty playoff run and championship. She's a dog, well-seasoned vet, high IQ, scores, rebounds, all that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
You remember watching DT games in high school? You can't believe she just retired. Hey, DT held it down, but I told y'all when they put that name on the floor, that. Wrap it up. It's official. You are officially done here. I told y'all they gave her a bobblehead, a T-shirt, the key to the city, everything, all at the same time. There was no reason to pop back through. They gave her everything she had coming. Tie game, y'all. 82-82.
Your name on the floor. You can't be. You can't be these.
Yeah, you can't be doing that on your own. You the practice flow. You got you the practice flow. You got to go.
Right.
You got to go. But I definitely want her around the game. Exactly. I want her around the game. That's the type of person that you want around basketball. It's just a hooper. It ain't no politics to it. It's just hoop. She's only gonna talk the hoop part. That's what I love about DT in an old school way. Minnesota up 2. Yeah, text and all. Some days you lead the gym and you can't stand DT, but you glad that she on your team. And Bree Hall makes the team, the Fever would trade Lexi Hall. Why? Why you think they would trade Lexi? And if they trade Lexi, where do you got them trading Lexi to? I seen them. You said no, they wouldn't trade Lexi. I don't got them trade Lexi either.
Yeah, me either.
Why Lexi got to go? James, let us know. You like Lexi got to go. Except if your name is Skylar Diggins. You know what? I just couldn't figure out Skylar and Lexi. I mean, Skylar and DT. I couldn't figure out what that was. So if it really was an issue for me, I would have just let them scrap it out. Going in there. And we see who come out. And whoever come out, they the boss. Whoever don't come, whoever get left in there, we got to come in there and help you. You got to shut up and just go to practice the next day. Sometimes you got to just let two people settle some things. He said they should have been traded Lexi. Where y'all want Lexi to go? I didn't get why you didn't like CP3 commentary on Rival until I listened to DT give commentary. CPB acting like she don't want to be there. LOL. Yeah, no, it ain't none of that Candace cool. It ain't none of that Candace cool that I be looking for.
No.
I just don't. I don't see it. And then it's the commentary, and then it's the outfits too. I'm gonna just be honest. It'd be flowery and big and not basketball. It's just
it'd be like Prince.
But it just be like it's so off brand to me for how Candace comes across. So I it'd be like,
I thought she was an extra under the cherry moon. I didn't know.
I'm like, Candace, is that your is in your clothes?
Yeah, I thought
your clothes. I'm not clear. Bree and Lexi are cooler, except Bree is much better on defense. Okay.
Take me with you, and she just had that Prince like church outfit.
Kind of like church outfits. I don't even know if it's church outfits. It's very shoulder padded. It's very
good morning,
like 1990s or something. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. Even some of the Adidas stuff that she throws on, it'd be like, damn man, I see some colder Adidas stuff that I don't rock. Besides that, bro, like, I don't know. It's my opinion.
She was looking like the women's circle. This week we will have a bake sale.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, she was riding me too. I'm like, is she salty? Age, didn't have the opportunity because she was different. Yeah, I don't know. You know what it is? She remind me of like the Progressive commercial. Like she's becoming her parents. Like, don't become your parents. You know those commercials? Like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Something. I don't know. Enough about Candace. Because I love, and that's crazy because I love Candace. I love Candace around the game. But if I could do a makeover and not have her do the commentary, those would be the two things I would change.
No, I agree. She was not fitting. Like Renee was on it. I like how Renee Montgomery came in, just had that energy and excited and brought her own, and then she had to dial back because Candace was like, like had that tone, like okay, this is what we doing, like get married.
But I do enjoy Candace on the interviews. So like the Champions Room with Candace, thought that was dope. Her breaking down film with the players, dope.
Yeah,
Let's build in them lanes.
Yeah, Renee came in like, okay, great. You know what I mean? That's how Renee came in Montgomery. Okay, great.
The one thing I want to know about Renee is why every time I see Renee, she got a basketball at the desk. She always got her hand on the basketball at the desk. It don't matter what she's on.
Maybe she gonna do withdrawals. I mean, she missed the game, on the court. She got put up shots after they record the session.
Plus, with the great reset of 2026 coming, would you want to pay Lexi triple the money she's earning? It don't matter. With the great reset coming, everybody's finna get paid more money. It don't matter. Everybody. Here's the thing. It don't matter what you think about the player. Minimum wage going up. Minimum wage in the WNBA going up. So everybody money going up. LeBron's down.
Oh no.
LeBron's down.
Are the Lakers?
He laying on his side. What happened to the old guy? Oh, bro, he bumped into Dominique. He bumped into DiVincenzo and just fell real slow, like It was a slow fall. Oh, they gotta help him up. Oh
no,
real ginger. What happened?
That's a sign of the end of the career there. When you
bro, he literally bumped into DiVincenzo's shoulder, bro. Now he is walking real ginger.
No.
Oh no, LeBron. This is the first time I got worried. Okay, he's moving. I think he banged his knee on DiVincenzo.
Okay, knee to knee. Okay,
yeah. I see a different angle. It might be the knee. No, not knee to knee. I didn't not knee to knee. Like knee to side of the leg.
Okay, that still hurt.
Fever will lose to the Aces or Liberty 3-1. Roz Gold should have been on the desk. You think so? I don't even know what you're talking about. Pants on fire. Yeah. LeBron, child labor, sneakers. I don't know. Yeah. The links also. Watching Renee Montgomery's movement from player to commentator to investor to ownership. Very nice. And then she's just moving around in it. Like she's still an owner, was at the rival thing. Renee just doing her thing. Renee just living her best life. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I love it for her. I love that she's able to move through all of those interests seamlessly. I love that. Yeah, what else you had on current news, Coach?
Well, we already talked about the gorilla thing. We said they only take 50 WNBA players. We have Megan McConnell. The reason I brought this up because it's a mid-major player from Duquesne from Pennsylvania, Division One, and she's trying to get a spot on the Phoenix Mercury. I don't see it. Like, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, let's talk Mercury.
Yeah, I'll be shocked if she gets that there. It looks like with the Phoenix Mercury, it looks like Ka will be the leader, and Sably, that's what they're looking to when we talk about leadership there. For that on the court and in the locker room, it looks like that's what it's shaping up. Mm-hmm. And also they feel like they have better chemistry this year.
Okay.
That's what the early talks are. It looks like it's better chemistry for him. I don't know if that's shot fired to shade throwing through some of those they traded, or or DT was overdue, or BG was carrying. You just think about that. Like, what does that mean? Is that implying something, or is we can see clearly now? Now the vets, certain vets are gone. I don't know. Just throwing some basketball for thought out there. That's all it is. Some basketball.
Absolutely.
And also, they feel that their coaching staff this is the franchise itself. They feel like their coaching staff is very talented too. So if you have trust or building trust in that, then that has an impact on your energy and the practice and in the gym. So, and the staff is bringing energy. So that's coming from the franchise, from the general manager. They're saying that they like the chemistry with the players, and they have confidence in the coaching staff. So, if there any particulars you see or think will be interesting spots?
Well, no, I think I wanted to talk about Phoenix in general as a team.
Okay.
And I wanted to know, what do you think of them as a sleeper team? When you look at that roster, do you see them being able to go far?
I do, but the thing, I say they can, but this thing is they have very small room for error, if that makes sense. I think you got to keep some healthiness, and it just depends how they finalize their roster. You know what I mean? That's that. How are they going to finalize? Are they going to finalize their roster for more experience now, or some youth to be around? You get what I'm saying? How is that going to look on the back end of their roster? So I'm not sure what direction they're going to go. They haven't sent any signs yet. Some teams you can see the signs of what direction you go. I'm not sure. That's just I don't see. They're not sending any signals out. There's nothing catching me what direction they want to go. If that makes sense. So I think it's very important. I think that kind of decides. But yes, on paper, I feel they could be very. I didn't see them coming type of thing, right?
Okay, and y'all think Phoenix might not be better than Atlanta and Seattle? Okay, why not?
But here's the thing, right? You saying that here is the thing. It all depends the makeup of the schedule. What the first 7 to 10 games look like can really help or discourage or make a challenge to a schedule. So it depends who you got to play in that front end, those 7 to 10 games. So let's go look at that and then see. I think that's realistic. Can you come out of those 7 games, 500 and 17? Why do I say those early games? Because keeping the morale in your locker room and in your practice. That's why I'm saying that. So if you can be 500 or 2 games over 500, then you might be able, able to keep bumping it up a level. So what you going to say, Auntie?
I think that it's going to come down to who can build chemistry the fastest.
Yeah.
So which team kept the most of their core together? That's going to be able to get the work.
Well, Atlanta didn't. Kind of, sort of.
They still got Ryan Howard. They still got Jordan Canada. They still got Alicia Gray. They added Brittany Griner, Tahina Paopao. Phoenix brought in AT. Who else?
They traded. Who did they trade for?
Phoenix got rid of BG. They got rid of DT.
They got rid of
Sophie. Finding a brand new identity.
Right. So that's a question mark. And then Seattle, Clunky.
But in Seattle, you still got Skylar.
NECA coming back.
NECA. You still got Ezzy.
Yeah.
You still got Gabby. So maybe, Seattle may. I don't know. Atlanta and Seattle have more depth and chemistry. Yeah, who was that? That's what I was asking about. Who's gonna be able to get to the chemistry the fastest? Kai and Satu and AT. How will they play together? Do you think that they practiced playing? Did they play together some in an arrival?
Did they? I can't remember. Refresh my memory.
They weren't on the same team. Do y'all think that they played together or practiced together at the Unrivaled?
Oh, okay. I was about to say first one. I didn't think they were. I was like, I don't remember. They knew that was going to. I mean, if I was them, I probably would have worked on some getting familiar with each other if they got it in. I mean, there's a possibility. Uh, Preseason games since the team. Yes, I mean that's early. I mean, I don't think. I mean, preseason game, you still weeding out your roster. Some people are not finished with their roster though. Some. Yeah, I mean, yeah, all three were on different teams, Adam, but they're saying outside of that, they could have worked out together and got familiar with each other's tendencies and things like that, Jeremy. That's what they're saying. Since you had a lot of time to work with each other and work with different professionals. You have the Jackson, you have the Storm over Atlanta because they have chemistry from last year. Okay. So you think the Storm has a better ensemble of chemistry. I got chemistry, a whole lot of chemistry. Okay.
All right, y'all. Before we get ready to get out of here, and I know we're running up close to the time here, but I wanted to talk real quick about some of the rosters that I've been able to find so far for the 3X National. Okay. And as I come across more rosters, I will share them. But I'm excited about this this tournament. I believe that it's gonna be live at the same time as some of the WNBA games. So we'll be keeping an eye on those games.
Okay.
While we're live for the WNBA game, and then we do have one for sure, at least 3-on-3 live on Saturday. So y'all come hang out with me. But let's talk about it. So we got Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's team is, and it's 4 players on each team. So we got Sasha Washington, Justine Passat, Camille Pierre, and Michaela Blakes. So Vandy's team: Sasha Washington, Justine Passat, Camille Pierre, and Michaela Blakes. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that team. Let's see. Another team that I was able to locate the roster, Richmond. So the Richmond Spiders. I'm really interested in seeing them because they were they ranked so high in the net so early in the season. But Maggie Dugan, Rachel Ostrom, Sam Dewey, Allie Sweeney. Hey, I'm looking at them, and this looks like that team of Emily's that I've been talking about. They look like Emily. Straight up. Like they're going to go right behind the 3-point line and just bang, bang, bang. Shoot that thing. So the Richmond Spiders representatives, Maggie Dugan, Rachel Ostrom, Sam Dewey, Allie Sweeney. All right. James Madison University, the Dukes. They are sending Peyton McDaniel, Ashanti Barnes, Bree Robinson, and Zakia Stevenson. I'm probably not saying her name right. Now this was a team I was interested in, the Cowgirls, the Oklahoma State Cowgirls, because I really like Staley Hurd. Staley Hurd is a bucket. Staley Hurd is just a hooper. She filled up the stat line. I think her sister is coming to play with her this year at Oklahoma. So I thought that she was going to be on the squad, but she's not. But we got Staley Hurd, Micah Gray, Jaden Wooten, and Faith Acker. So Staley Hurd, Micah Gray, Jaden Wooten, and Faith Acker. I might really pull up. We might watch a lot of these games. They're gonna be hooping. Let's see what else. Let me see one. South Dakota State, Madison Matowitz, Brooklyn Meyer, Molly Abdush, and Claire Shepard. I may be messing their names up. Blame it on my head and not my heart.
No, for sure.
Madison Matowitz, Brooklyn Meyer, Molly Abdush, and Claire Shepard from the Jackrabbits, South Dakota State Jackrabbits.
Good shooter.
Some shooters. I told y'all about Vandy, and then of course South Carolina sending Madison McDaniel, Tessa Johnson, Chloe Kitts, and Joyce Edwards. So as I find these other rosters, because they have not put them officially on the website yet, as I figure out where they're posted, I will be sharing those. Shyla Hill, one of the best shooters in women's hoops. Looking forward to watching. Says you got Liberty versus Aces in the finals. That will be the best series. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be fun. A healthy Breanna Stewart versus Asia matchup. Jonquel made me put some respect on her name last season because she kept the energy where it was. So yeah, it should be a fun time. This should be a fun time. I'm looking forward to WNBA preseason getting started. We will be back tomorrow night. We will be back tomorrow night with the return of Pick'ems. We're back tomorrow night with the return of Pick'ems. We will have 2 WNBA Pick'ems. But tomorrow night, we got Friday night games coming up. So we be on the lookout for that. And of course, we'll be previewing those games. Coach, what you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Man, if we got the Pick'ems back, that means scorers are coming back.
Yep. We won't have scorers tomorrow because we'll just be getting back in the game. Got a 3-point game too right now, y'all. 3-point game. Minnesota up 3 with 4:25 left. Got Pick'ems. Yeah, Pick'ems coming back. Pick'ems will be back tomorrow night.
Man, so we thank you for the night. Without you, there's no us. Please, buy auntie a Coca-Cola. You can send me a buble away. Can continue to support the Cess Talk Sports cause. Man, we appreciate all that you do. Pause station for thirstification. Go ahead and send auntie a Coca-Cola and send Coach Coleman and water, a buble. That's sophisticated sparkling water that I call buble. Have you sent me a buble today? Man, be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance because champion mentality, you are a champion. Get in your bag. Expand your bag. You are the best. Believe you're the best. You are the best. Be the change that you want to see. You can change anything that you put your mind to. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I will. I will. I must. I can. Something like that. I probably mixed it up. My mind's going in circles. Last but not least, if you got it in your heart, as my grandmother would say, in your heart, spread love. More love is what we need. WNBA preseason cometh.
That's what's up. And y'all know another way to support the Cess Talk Sports movement here and give yourself a chance to win some. We are raffling off a Ninja Slushy Machine, brand new Ninja Slushy Machine. The first Indiana-Chicago game, we're going to do it live on the air. We're going to spin the wheel, pull the name. $15 get you 1 entry. $25 get you 2 entries. Sitting on the Cash App. Make sure you put your YouTube name in the comments. Great way to support the channel and put yourself in a chance to win one of them slushy machines. Y'all know what it is. We appreciate the support. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. We out.